Hello, everyone watching. My name is Teacher Julie. So, today's class, we are going to talk about sickness or illness. Sickness or illness. When you are not feeling okay with your body, we call it sickness or illness. First of all, when you feel sick, where do you go or what do you do? When you're not feeling okay, your whole body, you're not feeling okay, you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, you see a doctor. A doctor is the one who gives you medicine, and you take the medicine. After taking the medicine, now you feel okay. Okay, so today we are going to look about the sickness, and let's try to look at the types of sickness that most of the times we people have. Sickness number one is a broken leg. A broken leg. This is a leg. So when you have an injury, it is called a broken leg. And sickness number two, a runny nose. This is read as a runny nose. You start sneezing. We have a runny nose. And sickness number three, we have our headache. When you're feeling not okay with your head, you have a headache. This is a headache. Okay. And we have a cut. A cut. With this, a cut, maybe a knife can cut you, or maybe a razor blade. Any sharp thing can cut you. When it cuts you, we call it a cut. Another type of sickness we have are burn. How do you get this burn? Fire. When you are cooking, fire can burn you. This is fire. This yellow flame is fire. Fire can burn you. So when you go to the hospital, you tell the doctor, I have a burn. Okay, this is a burn. And next we have a nosebleed. A nosebleed. This is a nose, and then bleed when blood starts coming out of your nose. That is what they call a nosebleed. You tell the doctor, I have a nosebleed. And another sickness, we have a sting. A sting. This is a bee. Do you know a bee? A bee is an insect that gives us honey. So when it stings you, here, it is called a sting. Okay. And another sickness, we have an earache. This is an ear. An ear, why? When it is one, it is an ear. When there are two, they are ears. So when you are feeling pain inside, it is called an earache. An earache. Okay. And we have a rash. A rash. This is a rash. When you start scratching your body, very many pimples can come on your skin. Then you start scratching your skin. That is what they call a rash. And the next sickness, we have a stomach ache. A stomach ache. If you eat something that you are not used of eating, you can get a stomach ache. For example, me, if I eat somtam, I get stomach pain, I get stomach ache. Okay. And the next sickness is our toothache. This is teeth. When it is one, it is called a tooth. But when there are many, they are called teeth. So a toothache, it means you have one tooth paining you. You have a toothache. Okay. Remember, when you have all these injuries, the sickness, you go to the hospital and see our doctor to give you medicine. Okay. And the next sickness we have are cold. A cold. A cold, you start sneezing. A cold comes from the nose. And the next sickness we have are fever. A fever. When you have a fever, you go to the hospital and see our doctor to give you medicine. And next we have a bruise. A bruise. A bruise when you are running and you fall down. That is when you can get a bruise. Or you are walking and you hit something. You can get a bruise. Okay? This is a bruise. You can get a bruise on your hands, on your knees. Generally, on every part of your body, you can get a bruise. Okay? And lastly, we have a cough. You see someone is coughing. A cough. This is a cough. And the last sickness we have today is a sore throat. When you are feeling pain on your neck, that means you have a sore throat. Okay? Okay, for today, those are the types of sickness or illness that you can have on your body. Please, if you have any of these sicknesses that I have talked about, you rush to the hospital. Go to the hospital and visit a doctor to help you out. Okay, with that a few, I remain Teacher Julie. I hope you understand the video, watch it again and understand the types of sickness or illness. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.